Cultivating Harmony. I just wanted to share kind of a little sneak peek of what's to come, or really just the flavoring for 2023, the year of the Black Water Rabbit. After the last few very turbulent years, I am happy to say that 2023 is going to give us a little bit of a respite. However, I do want to also point out that this is kind of our pause or break, and it's the calm before the storm. Let's get into it. So I'm going to be looking at the Chinese astrology, or the Bazi, which is the Chinese natal chart for the year 2023. So when we say that 2023 is the year of the Yin Water Rabbit, we're actually only looking at one of 4 pillars in the natal chart, and this is the year pillar. And while this is very important and can tell us the overall feeling for the year, we want to also keep in mind that there are 3 other pillars that impact each hour, day, and month. And so while the year pillar gives us the vibe or the mood for the year, there are still many other aspects that will influence us throughout the year. Now, after leaving the bold year of the tiger, the rabbit is really going to bring in a sense of peace and community, even family. In Chinese folklore, the rabbit actually represents things such as luck, prosperity, tranquility, gentleness, politeness, introspection, as well as being adaptable. But I want us to also remember that rabbits are prey animals. So that means there's also a level of alertness and cautiousness that we should take or be aware of during this year. So as I said, there are 4 pillars, and in each pillar there's something called the stem and the branch. So there's actually 8 main components that make up the chart. Now this is a very simplistic chart, and I really wanted to keep it very basic because I know there are many in my audience who are actually new to Chinese astrology. However, when we look at the chart for 2023, we do notice that there is metal and earth elements missing from the chart, showing us that there are a lack of resources, justice, inventive intelligence, as well as leadership for the year. Now, we can observe that there's going to be many opportunities to make money this year, and we can see that because it's represented in the 3 units of fire in the chart. And we can also see that many will have the creative ideas or ability to do it with the 2 units of wood, which represents things like creativity. However, since there are no units of resources, which is represented by metal, it shows us that we don't have the resources available to really bring these ideas to fruition. There are also 0 elements of earth, which means that there's a lack of stability in leadership and ranking. So it's really important to maybe keep in mind throughout the year that there are more things kind of happening under the radar or under the surface level of what we can see as far as who's in power and the possible transitioning of power during this time. And that can go for us as a collective on large in the world scheme, as well as just within our careers and businesses. So 2023 is actually the final official year before we're entering a new cycle or period in Chinese astrology. And this next cycle we're entering is actually a 20-year cycle, so we can understand that it's going to be very important. And with us closing out this chapter in 2023, it's nice to be kind of closing this maybe on a calmer note. However, we are going to be thrusted into a fire period, and I have a whole video on that which will come out soon, and if it already is, it'll be linked. It's something I am both maybe excited and anxious about, so make sure you catch that video because the next cycle is going to affect us, like I said, for the next 20 years. So it has a big impact on humanity at large and also us as individuals and really where our futures are headed. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you like and subscribe if you found this video helpful, and I'll see you next time.